Drew, while all eyes were watching this temporary ceasefire between Israel and Hamas today, Congressman King told me the fighting has been going on for so long that the U.S. needs to help find a permanent solution.
I'm not even certain the ceasefire is important right now.
Seaford Congressman Peter King says although a 12-hour ceasefire was observed today between Israel and Hamas, it is not a positive sign that international efforts to broker a deal can be made to end the nearly 3 weeks of fighting.
The ceasefire, it serves a short-term humanitarian purpose, but it's only important in the long run if there's going to be an assurance or any kind of an agreement that Hamas is going to destroy its tunnels.
King says the ceasefire could actually be detrimental to Israel.
So if Hamas is just going to use the time of the ceasefire to consolidate its position, then to me it hurts Israel. Israel is not in there just fighting for the sake of fighting. They want to destroy the tunnels. And the longer the ceasefire is, the more difficult it becomes for Israel to maintain its momentum.
After efforts by U.S. Secretary John Kerry for a longer ceasefire were originally rejected, Israel agreed to a 12-hour period that went into effect today. Late Saturday afternoon, Hamas rejected Israel's request to extend it. Today, as fighting stalled, Secretary Kerry met with his international counterparts in Paris with the goal of finding a way to get both sides of this conflict to agree to a more permanent ceasefire. Congressman King hopes Kerry's efforts will be successful on all fronts.
I think if the ceasefire is tied to a real agreement, and that to me has to involve the destruction of the tunnels, because if there's a ceasefire and everyone goes back to where they were before, Hamas still has those tunnels to attack Israel from. We're just putting off the fight for another day.
We did receive reports that shortly after the ceasefire deadline, Hamas did fire rockets towards Israel. We'll, of course, follow these developments throughout the night. Drew?